Thank you, Dad. He's wrong. That's awesome. That's my dad. Yeah, yeah, it is the worst door song. That just made my day, dude. You just got wrecked. Get wrecked. I don't know who you're talking about, Tarandra. All right, let's jump in. Let's jump in here. My name's French. Yeah, well, who gives a damn? It's okay to be wrong. Up, up. He says your chat guy wasn't alive then. You weren't there. You don't know. It's a funny name. Yeah, funny hat. You buzzed in. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Yeah, that's your opinion. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, no, not happy with how that one came out. It's a funny name. Yeah, it's a funny name. Mutter, what did you just link? Hang on 1 second, let me get the music rolling. Rolls-Royce and EasyJet set new world first. They ran a jet engine on hydrogen. Ooh, very nice. That was 2 hours ago? Oh, it was. Well, shoot. Never mind then. Alright, let's get in here. Megadeth's got new stuff. Gotta be nice on my roots. Yeah, there you go. Wait. Hold on. What's your favorite Doors song?
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Listening at work on my lift. You say any Listening at work on my lift. If you say any profanity, we will laugh. Frick. All right, so. Guys, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna play more KSP. Let's get into it. Do I still have coffee? Oh, I still have coffee. Nice, because I need more coffee, right? Give me a Tim Tam. Tim Tam, coffee. She came out here and had some predominant. Where were you? Why are we developing hydrogen engines for jet aircraft? How can we effectively store hydrogen in an aircraft size format? I don't know. You went out to a restaurant for lunch? Okay, S-Master, you still here? Let's see. So my dad's favorite Doors songs, LA Woman, Light My Fire, Break On Through, People Are Strange. Solid. 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 LA Woman is a fantastic song. Almost dropped the phone. I like Peace Frog. Peace Frog is my favorite Doors song. Blood in the streets in the town of New Haven. blood stains the roots and the palm trees of Venice. Backdoor Man is a great song. Peace Rock, Backdoor Man, and Soul Kitchen are at my top for the Doors. Alright, so Crystal Ship. Good call. Good call. Riders is amazing. I played bass in the Roadhouse Blues in a show and my hand was killing me. That's drummer's favorite song, dude. At the back of the roadhouse, I got someone to love. Dawn's Highway too. They're all good, man. I really like the Doors. The Doors are amazing. Really good band. Well, I woke up this morning and I got myself a beer. The future's uncertain and the end is always near. Let it roll, baby, roll. It's awesome. Let it roll all night long. Oh, so good. I like singing. I don't know if you guys realize that. I'm not really that good at it, but... Okay. Do it, Ronnie, do it. Have you seen the Jim Morrison documentary by Johnny Depp? No. I don't think I have. But Johnny Depp was a musician before he was an actor, so I can see how he would want to do something like that. It's really good. First one you taught your son? Yeah, Karma's... I always said you were a gentleman. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Alright. I just drank a half gallon of eggnog. I'm not sure how to feel right now. Drummer for president. Drummer's a big Doors guy. He likes the Doors a lot, dude. Okay, so we need to redesign these modules, and I need to redesign the 6-axis node. We were going for a dog bone design here. That's a Space Station Freedom PDF right here. So, I'm not sure I like that. Honestly, I prefer entryways to doors. Well, windows are better. Have fun with that later. Yeah. So I think I got a good thing going here. We did belt out a couple of modules, but they're prototypes. So I have my prototype tin can right there. That works. I like this. So it's made out of 4 fairings with berthing mechanisms on either side. And then there's just 2 fairings that make this whole thing up here. So if I take this and we get rid of it and I put the module in its place, check it out. And you can use the fairing interstage nodes to attach whatever you want in here. You want hab module, science module, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then you can put flags and stuff on the outside to make it look cool. So we have that. That module is okay. It's the 6-axis node prototype that's not really going to work. So I have same vessel collision on all the fairing base plates. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Because, you know, you go to put this out and it just explodes. I bet you $10 you can't make a good Jim Morrison bust in KSP. What? Grizzly, 23-month resub. So we got to figure out a better way to do that. And I'm not sure how. Tornado sirens are going off here, and as soon as they started, the first thing I did was yell, "Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses." You got a video guide for your docking port system? Not really, Akabidi. It's still kind of a prototype. Still a prototype mechanism here. Little off topic, but have you heard about the Mars Horizon game? Less technical, more managing and educational. You wouldn't learn anything new, I'm sure, but maybe it'd still be fun. I think I've heard about it, Air, but I'm not sure. So, you know what we'll do? I got an idea. These Liberty modules can be maneuvered around in space. They have RCS, they have everything we need. So what I'm gonna do here, give me the Liberty module, right? And then, Dad, you going to bed? All right, man. Good night. I'll call you tomorrow, and we'll figure out what we want to do with while we're jamming. So, I'm gonna leave the station prototype craft file here. Let's just be methodical about this. Akabidi, I'm gonna make sure that my docking system works correctly. So what we're going to do is we're gonna go down here and Liberty module master. Get rid of that. Right? We're gonna take this thing and I'm gonna get another Liberty module. And what we will do with these modules, got them, is straight up just mount my berthing mechanism, my docking port prototype. I'm just going to straight up mount that to the back. Right? And then what we'll do is we'll grab the other Liberty module. That's kind of crazy, yes? We'll put that together there, get rid of that, take this, and then attach it there. What I'm going to do is we're going to zip these modules right up into space. Got them. And we're going to test to see if the docking system works. I want to make sure that the berthing mechanism works correctly. But in this capacity, we'll use it as a docking port. So the Zimwalt is having one or both guns removed and replaced with a large VLS cells for hypersonic missiles. Cool. Alright, we're going to go in here, set orbit, go up there. Jeez. Alright, so the first thing we got to do is we got to go in here, we got to go to AG1, enable same vessel collision, enable same vessel collision, enable same vessel collision. And we just got to do the same down here. Enable, 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 back it out. Okay, so it's bent. Why would it bend like that when we... Alright, let's just undock. I'm going to set that as target, and then we're going to control from here. Reorient the other module. Oop. Go over here like this. Now, like I said, the reason why I'm using these modules here is because I know that these modules can fly around correctly and they're good for docking and stuff. So these Liberty modules are modules from my Mission Mode 2 save. It really doesn't like that. Jeez. Well, good thing that we did this, because, yeah, this would have sucked. Ain't gonna fit. Hey, Orbital Mechanic. Welcome back. Thanks for the raid, man. Orbital raid, long stream for you. Yeah, I was gonna go to the SpaceX launch, dude, but they scrubbed. So now I'm just messing with my the common birthing mechanism that we're working on. I actually think these might be a little too far out. So let me make some small modifications to them. But hey, yeah, thank you. What were you playing? Let me guess. Were you playing Kerbal? I think the RCS balls may have been getting stuck on the fairing there. No, not this time. Oh. What were you playing then? You will tell me. You're playing RimWorld? Oh, God. Not that game. I'll play RimWorld again if I decide that I want to hate myself even more than I yet like. Damn you, storytelling piece of crap, Cassandra! I hope you step on a Lego. RimWorld, my 1,000 hours is not a problem. Yeah, yes it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Derek. Orbital raid, what's going on? Freaking RimWorld, dude. That game sucks. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's test out the birthing mechanism. Set that one, make sure the RCS is on. Alright, now control from here. Set that docking port as target. Go to target lock. Let's see if the thermometers can be used as an alignment mechanism. Well, I had a jam session in the garage, dude, for a little while. Sad I missed that? Eh, it's all good, man. I used the checkerboards to make sure that this is lined up, and I think we got ourselves a winner here, dudes. Let me try it one more time. So this time what we're going to do is this.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Alright. Hey, Urban, 51 month. Thanks, buddy. So I'm testing out docking ports with some old modules that we have here, so let's set the other vehicle as target. Bring on the SAS. Standing up for a launch? I was. Now try spinning. That's a neat trick. I know we're in trouble. Just hang on. So the whole idea was to disorient this capsule. Or the module. Because before we just undocked and docked it right back, you know? Easy peasy. See, Urban, I have a Kraken bearing in here for alignment. Those checkerboards show my alignment. That's the azimuth of the receiving and azimuth of the attaching. Let's control from here. Current roll on that docking port is 91.8. What about this one? Slightly misaligned. Interesting. It's slightly misaligned on one side, interestingly enough. So let's undock it again. Switch over to that. Switch its docking port acquisition to nothing. Disorienting the module before docking? That's not very Nauka of you. Spare me. $88.3 on that one. 91.6. That's almost the exact same. Thoughts on the album American Prayer? Is that too down the rabbit hole for you? Yeah, I don't know. I don't recall that off the top of my head, dude. They're like maybe a couple of degrees off. Oh, yeah, you can really see it with the solar panels. Yeah, they're definitely a couple of degrees out. It's an album by The Doors and it's Jim Morrison's poetry. Oh, yeah.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Squish, 54-month resub, only 100 more to go. Yeah.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, my guy. E freaking J. What's up, baby? What's going on? Payne, how you doing, man? Dude, Dude, have you? You have. I know you have. But also... What the frick? Dude. Like... Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, that's so freaking good, man. That's so good. Dude, I've been dreaming about this. Check that the ports are exactly lined up. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So that one's is at 178, right? And then if we control from here, 2.2. It's negative 2.2. So what's the inverse? Oh, dude, they're 0.2 degrees off. Or is it 2.2 degrees off? Well, if that one's positive or negative 178, what's this one? Negative 2.2. Oh, no, it's a little... They're not exact. Does Orion use a relay? Nope. DSN directly to Orion. I sent this to you. Did you see this the other day? Yeah, of course, man. Doing anything special on December 2nd? We have plans, but I might not be able to see them. I'm trying to keep the plans a little bit, stealth. Why is the Orion capsule blue like that? It's actually metallic. That's metallic covering over shuttle tiles, believe it or not. It's just, yeah, the sun is doing weird things to it. But see, shuttle tiles. What plans do you speak of? I don't know. I can't see them. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. So yeah, watching, if we go in here, I don't think it's a build error, to be honest with you, watching. But here, let me check something. Let's go in here and hit disable. I'm gonna disable my Kraken Tech ports here. We'll disable the vessel collision there. And hitting 2 on that, we should be able to go in here and edit this a little bit. It's 177.9 on the roll. And then this one is 2.3, but it's negative as well. But I'd be hard-pressed to see that those aren't freaking completely lined up, man. It's pretty damn close. It's noted that on the West Coast today, I've been stuck in traffic for almost 4 hours trying to get home from work. Okay, that's set to 180. What's this one set to? It is 0.2 degrees off. It's, yeah, 0.2 is pretty freaking close, man. That's good, dude. Remember multi-port docking? I choose to forget multi-port docking, man. Let's try making these tapered a little bit and see if that makes it better or worse. Yeah, that was good. That was very good. Yeah, so we weren't 2.2 degrees off. We were 0.2 degrees off, which is that's really good. 0.2 degrees is nominal enough. That's good enough to build a complicated space station. You just can't really build something too incredibly long. That's the problem there. What did you flash on screen? You ever read DMs in Discord? I want to send you something. Yeah, of course. Check Discord DMs every day. What did I flash on the screen? That. Do you know what that is? Northrop Grumman is unveiling their B-21. The B-21. It is the sequel to the B-2 stealth bomber. They're doing that on Friday. Dude, this thing is next level. I've heard things. I've never said anything about it. I've never said nothing, but I've heard things. And you're going? Oh, no. We're covering it, dude. We're covering it. Give us one thing. Okay. So the B-21 is a smaller, more cost-effective version of the B-2. It takes all the stuff from the B-2, modernizes it, and kind of shrinks it down a little bit. It's not as big as a B-2. It's a slightly smaller version of it. It has about half the payload capacity, from what I understand. But it basically is a modern B-2. B-2s are legendarily expensive because when they went to go make B-2s back in the day, the technology was not there. They made the technology. So B-21s are a much more cost-effective B-2. There's only 22 B-2s that fly. One of them crashed. It costs $2.2 billion per B-2 to be manufactured. They only made 22 of them or something. The B-21 is basically addressing all those problems. It's a smaller, more modernized, way upgraded version of a B-2. I forget where it crashed, Kish. They built 21, only 20 of them remain. How the frick does it cost that much for a plane? Oh, well, it's actually quite simple. The reason why the plane costs so much money is because of the systems that are on board. The systems that are on board are actually... That's pretty much how it works. Muted? I'm not muted. My mic is working just fine. Yeah, Erper, you really did it this time. They're fishing your car out of Lake LeBlanc right now. Just parked across the street. Don't forget the turbo encabulators. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanks, EJ. Your stream's always so informative. At what time is the unveil? I can't seem to find it. You just make a joke, hobo? Good one. B-21 sounds cool. Nah. It's not as cool as the space shuttle. Also, fellas, all that information that I heard about the B-21 is all public information. The things that I heard, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. Because your boy can keep a secret. Hear me out, stealth space shuttle. Oh my gosh, tell me more, daddy. Nope. That's just what you want the government to believe. I want them to believe that I know something and I'm not telling people because I'm worried about operational security. I take OPSEC super seriously on this stream, not gonna lie to you. I don't say anything to you guys that isn't public knowledge. That isn't anything you can't go look up in the public domain. I'm very, very careful about that. That's a real good way to blacklist yourself. Real good way. People talk, yeah? Payne, I hear things, dude. I hear things, but the buck stops here, man. I hear a bunch of stuff. The way I report news and the way I report things here on this stream is I don't really give a frick if somebody says it. Like Elon himself could say, like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing this with Starship." I'd be like, "I don't." So, till you say that in the public domain, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Guys, I know people that work at SpaceX. I know people that work at NASA. I don't pry for information, and I don't tell you anything that isn't public. Everything that I say here, all the knowledge that I know isn't some institutional knowledge that's being kept from you. It's something that you can go look up. I'm very, very, very careful with that stuff. Do you know people who work on the B-21? Yeah, I know a guy. He's kind of a jerk, though. I know a guy. I don't know, man. He's just got them frosty nougats up his butt all the time, you know? Wait, what? What do you mean, Jack? Okay. Okay. The guy is definitely not Frosty Nougat's material. You know what I'm saying? Is that the weird lights I keep seeing going by at Mach 10 at night, the B-21? No. No, I don't think so. But it could be. Yeah. Yeah, Rocky Wells, you gotta lay off the sauce. Yeah, Huggy. All right, guys. Well, 0.2 degrees on these docking ports. 0.2 degrees of deflection is good, and that's really good. That is good enough to really get some work done. We could go in and we could dial this in even more if we really want to. That's about as close as it's gonna get. Let me just put this down here and see if we're... Yeah. 0.2 is about as good as we're gonna get. We could taper the ports, but... Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Yeah, Payne, of course I did. Okay, but no crap, I was flying SeaTac Boston a couple days ago, and there was lights just circling in the sky going really fast. I've seen Starlink plenty, and that was not Starlink. EJ, notice the lined up flags are waving due to overlap. Yeah, I see them. That's on purpose. It's on purpose, watching. Those don't collide with each other. They're a physics part. They won't collide. Did you take part in testing KSP2? No. You will, though, on February 24th, 2023? 24th? Darkstar is alive. Guys, the DOD is doing all... They do all kinds of stuff, fellas. Like, look. Alright, look. Look. So... Alright. You guys know this thing, right? Everybody knows what this is. The A12 SR-71, right? Let's just do A12 1960. Okay? Let's see one of these vintage pictures here, right? That's a nice picture. All right, let's go here, take a look. Take a look at some of these vintage pictures. Okay? The A12 looks modern. It looks modern. It looks like a very futuristic plane. It looks modern even by today's standards. Look at the damn car next to it to date this thing. I really like that F-101 behind it, actually, too. Look at the truck. Look at the car. This doesn't match. That don't match. Seriously, anytime you see pictures, nice. Frickin' CJ2A flat fender behind my melon there. What is that for? Testing. I know someone was gonna ask. It's for testing. What is it for testing? Oh, it's for testing. So. Oh, nice. I mean, be sure to look at the cars, right? Look at the cars in the background to date the dang picture. Look, there's a 59 Ford right there. It doesn't look like it belongs, right? So the point that I'm trying to make to you is that this was cutting edge from the Department of Defense. Cutting edge from the Department of Defense in 1962. You see stuff streaking across the sky. I would say it's probably something that they're cooking up that we will never hear about. And if we do, we'll hear about it sometime in the far future. Just like we heard about the SR-71. No one knew the SR-71 existed. The public did not know the SR-71 existed until the 90s. That plane flew unabated, totally in secrecy, for like 30, 40 years, man. How many years ago did the politicians say there's no such thing as a stealth helicopter? Coder, they had something when they went and got Bin Laden. They had something. I don't know what it was, but they didn't see him coming. You hyped for the B-21 Raider public showcase on the 1st? Oh yeah, yeah. Their Naruto runners are gonna find out and something happened to them. It's on the 2nd, yeah. Pam, what time is it? What time is it happening? Yeah, they had to run one. It worked. They didn't hear him coming. Why would I know that? I don't know, man. You're the one that brought it up. Maybe one of your insiders knows that. I don't know. Let me ask. Let me ask. I asked in Discord. Yeah, that's what I'm sending. I'm sending a Discord message over here. No, Firework, I don't. I don't know. It's probably something. How's the station build going? Well, we tested out the docking ports, Blinga, by just using 2 Liberty modules, and we got them within 0.2 degrees of deflection, so it's actually pretty dang good. Awkward! Yeah, Trouble. We'll know when we know. F-117, not a fighter, but a bomber. We didn't know anything for so long. Half Blue, man. Great project. Lockheed, man. Lockheed ain't in the business of making junk, you know what I'm saying? So, the docking ports work. We just got to figure out a little bit of a better module. But, good progress. Alright. Guys, I'm actually happy that we confirmed that thing works. But, yeah, I'm getting tired now. Slackster, your friend's dad works in the Department of Defense, and when I said to my friend that the SR-71 is the fastest, his dad just laughed and said, yeah, it is. When will Boeing get their stuff together? I'm pretty sure they just launched the biggest orbital rocket with the most amount of thrust, and it worked flawlessly. So, will Boeing get their shit together? Maybe they have gotten their shit together, and your head's just up your ass. Stop reading Reddit. Stop reading what Reddit thinks about Boeing. Don't you like it when a storm system's come through and you fell asleep and then it sounds like a bomb went off? Yeah, me too. I know about the Pigeon Project, Jack. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hey, Parge, what's going on? As a pilot, Boeing said it's very up their ass. Sure. Michael's a singer, and when he said Elvis is dead, he said, yeah, he is, yeah. Where am I supposed to go now? To Wendy's to get some frosty nuggets, man. Pain, we gotta hang again, dude. I gotta head down there. I haven't been down to the Space Coast in so long, dude. It's been too long. I'm on a dry spell, man. I had Wendy's for Thanksgiving night. Lucky. SpaceX is great, but what else is going on? What do you want to know about, Trouble? Launching the biggest rocket doesn't change the fact they're at a huge monetary deficit. You guys honestly think Boeing's going somewhere? You got room and board here, obviously. Yeah, man. I gotta make sure that thing is working. See that thing? Anything? You gotta do an oil pan on the YJ. Payne, have you seen this? Hold on. Have you seen this? Look. Watch. How is that picking me up? I don't understand. I'm deep in F1 Manager, so I usually turn on the stream and do some racing. Right on, man. But when OFT? When the data is ready to go. What computer are you using for that? It's a custom-built computer. Anyway. Yeah, yeah, anyway. I'm gonna get stuff ready to go. Does that camera have a mic? Yeah, it might, Ren, but yeah. That reminded me of Pac-Man. EJ went off the screen left and came back on the right. All right, guys. We'll get the space station stuff done tomorrow. Oh, I got a message back. Hold on. Okay. Coming out, it would be fun. I'll see what I can do, man. But yeah. Night, everybody. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and dude, getting the docking port mechanism figured out is fine. Building modules is going to be easy from here. We just got to figure out that, and we got to figure out the truss segment. We got to figure out how to put that all together. But we'll do it in good time. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.